What's up YouTube, God4Man221 here, and welcome back to Medieval 2 Total War for Russia. So we just changed Vilnius over from a castle, so now we're going to put some wooden pedestals up and give them some basic farming. And I'm going to lower their tax rate to make them happy. I mean, it's going to cost me a little bit of money, about 100, whatever, gold, dollars. I just call it dollars because I'm an American, but it's going to cost some money, but overall it's going to be worth it just to keep this populace happy, because I might need to move this army on very quickly to stop this Polish army from the prince. My goal is definitely to take on Thorn here, because that's our last castle. And I'm going to train some troops at this castle, just to help hold it, possibly if this army decides to march. Anyway, our Crimean conquest should hopefully take place down here. Actually might... Can this guy hire a mercenary?
An honor to serve, my lord.
I'm gonna hire some light cavalry. That should help out down there. And we're observing the siege at Budapest. Okay, ending a turn. Our general's going back. Spies still moving around, looking for some more cities in the east for me to take. Denmark wants to come to the table here to talk. And the Papal States. Why do they do that? Why do they just randomly talk to you? I know they're not trying to bribe your settlement every time, but why do the Turks not like me? Sometimes this game doesn't make sense to me. Like, the Turks don't like me now. Anyway, I already am allies of the Byzantine Empire.
Without question, my lord.
Let's go talk to Venice. Actually, I don't think we've had any relations with them. And since they're probably going to be on our border here, we should hopefully try to have some good relations with these guys. I want to make a diplomat. Over here, it looks like that Polish army is withdrawn back to Thorn, and that's okay with me. One turn until that mountain, the walls get built for the city, so it's not exposed. Still converting these areas here. I do kind of want to put... You know what I really want to do? I want to go down to Kiev and keep building up Kiev. I'm going to build a market. Actually, first I'm going to build a church and then a market. I want to be able to hire a priest. Well, some more priests, because right now we're dealing with a bishop from Hungary, who's a cardinal from Hungary, who's just sitting out here and he's converting the population. As you can see, we're minus 31 and Catholicism is taking over. Usually that'd be a good thing, but we are an Eastern Orthodox faction. We do have a chapel here now, so we'll hire a priest also. That way to convert this area, because I'm able to, as that glitch. I can't open up any of my cities. No, now it works. Okay, so if we look at here, yeah, it's pretty split. So yeah, this army actually has some decent armor, which is nice. Let's add another turn. We just found 2 settlements, Moscow. Papal States, if you'd like to talk, spit it out. We do have a large army heading towards there. Oh, nice. Totally get a young family member. Someone sounds like they died. Oh, nice. We have some walls around the city. How's the unrest in the city? Much lower. Okay, if I were to leave with... Nice. I'm gonna head towards Thorn with this army. I know I'll be outnumbered, but I feel like with my cavalry, I can take these guys down. Especially if I have some of these guys regroup and join them at the bridge here. So we'll have these guys meet up at the bridge, and then we'll take on Thorn. We do have a large army here, though, and that's going to be a little bit of an issue. But I do have a decent number of troops here. I need to retrain. They can fight these guys. If they do siege me, though, I'll probably take them out. Looks like Hungary, 2 turns till they surrender there. Crimean conquest. Yeah, we should be able to overrun whatever small units are here. Hello, Venice. I would like some map information from you and some trade rights.
No, we will not accept.
I'll give you some money.
Magnificent. Goodbye. It has been
I want to make sure I have a good relationship with Venice, because every campaign seems like they attack me, and if I'm Russia, I don't need that. That'll be good.
Sire. Moving into position.
Let's see. 1 turn till they surrender, and that is their capital for Hungary. Let's just say I'm not too upset. First of all, let me see how our relationships are, or how our relations are with Venice here. This is crazy. I'm trying to actually pour.
What is it you would discuss with me? It seems we have reached an agreement. Good. Another proposition? It would seem you are very
Okay, come on, Venice. Like, you should like me a little more than this. I would say I like the factors in medieval too. They didn't have that till Empire Total War. Can I tell you why they're poor? Okay, good. So I'm giving them tribute. They're kind of liking that.
Yes.
Maybe you should just bribe the factions. So Venice isn't gonna not like me, which is good.
An honor, Lord. Is there something I can do for you, noble?
I like trade rights. And I'll give you some map information if you give me some map information.
This seems reasonable. This was a good day for us. Can I help?
Okay, that army's kind of backed off. If these armies combine like mine are trying to, I may be in a little bit of trouble. Crossbows aren't going to be worth it. I'm going to grab some spearmen. I know I shouldn't be spending all my money on like mercenaries like this, but I really want to take these guys down. And this army's still kind of retraining. My cavalry's kind of beat up, so I might...
Yes, my lord. My lord.
I'm going to have my cavalry ride out here and reinforce, because we can train these units here. Well, at least 1 or 2 of them I can maybe merge a little bit. And we have more units recruited, retrain it there, and now we're in position. What units do they have? Let's take these guys on. I don't want to wait. Do we auto-resolve or do we fight it? I think we just fight it. I don't see a point in auto-resolving. I mean, I might be able to save time, but I want to get a battle in on this part and just make sure, so that's one of my ways of doing it. Usually I like to have a battle in every part. If I can. Okay, we're going to attack from every angle. So I want 1 unit here. And 1 unit over here. 1 unit will attack from that side. Yeah. So we'll have a unit over here. And my generals over there. Okay, so I'll move these guys into position. These guys will come into position here. Oh no, these guys are going to come into position here. These guys are going to come into position over here. These guys are coming into position over here. And we'll put it on 6 speed as all the units get in position. Yeah, Slav levies. These guys really don't stand a chance. Just really waiting for these guys to get in position, then we can hit the town center from every angle. Okay, we're under attack. We have very light armor, so we're going to move in with everybody. Surround and destroy. Yeah, we have like no armor, so... yeah. That's an issue. Now, I know my cavalry aren't anything to be like impressed with, right? But... I figure my infantry would be better than theirs.
is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast.
Come on, guys. Take these guys out. Yeah, that surrounding thing looks like it really worked. I don't like how close my general is to the combat, though. Remember last time how my general's bodyguard had like 30 men? And he died? Okay. Yeah, these guys are dying. Let's 6 speed. This is my men. Get in and just surround and kill these guys. Stepped rebels. It's kind of cool with Russia because you can conquer a lot of rebel territory, and I don't have to worry about really defending because there's no eastern neighbors yet. Right, there's no real eastern neighbor. The Mongols aren't coming yet. Oh. Well, you just call him a core? I don't know what that is. So yeah, less 174 men, mostly from these units. Obviously, they're not good at all, but I managed to kill the whole enemy force. Yep, don't have cannons yet. That's for sure. So, Kafa is now ours. I'm gonna... Whoa. These people aren't happy. So I'll be putting the land clearance down. I do want to build a port. At some point. Crimea actually has a lot of troops. Or Kiev has a lot of troops. Wow, we even built... Can't build another one. My agent limit's been reached. I don't even think my cavalry would be pretty good in the city. Anyway, even though we'd be fighting. I'm gonna grab some crossbowmen, maybe. Well, no, these guys are really expensive. I'd rather grab some more woodsmen. Maybe even a city watch. Unless this is just retraining their armor. Oh, it is retraining their armor. That sucks. The whole city versus a... Put mines down too. The whole city versus a castle. I mean, you really gotta balance that out. So yeah, a lot of these territories just don't have any value, really. I mean, this was our main castle, right? And now we've kind of started to use this castle also. Maybe crop rotation will help out this castle. I want it to keep growing after all, so I can keep upgrading it. So let's end a turn. Kafa's gonna, you know, we're gonna start building some walls there. Always accept brides. Helps you get more children, which gives you more generals. The other way around doesn't work though. Oh, nice. We have some. Now we have a nice little farm here, and we're gonna get some roads. So that, yeah, you be careful who you select for your princesses. Like, you don't want a general that's really old or just doesn't have any loyalty, because you could just take your troops with him after all. Like, Ivan doesn't have the best loyalty, but he is noble in rule though after all. So, oh, this would be a fun fight. Look at all these spear militia. Night attack doesn't prevent reinforcements. Well, this is basically Poland's core. If I'm able to smash both these armies, I think my army is strong enough in, I think it's Krakow? I think my army is strong enough in Krakow that I will be able to overrun and take out the last Polish settlement, and then they'll disappear as a faction. And we gotta go after Hungary. I think Hungary might cook their own goose. Like, they're getting their butt kicked by Venice. Which I'm actually supporting Venice, and I'm giving tribute to try to make sure they don't attack me. I want our relations to be better. Okay, Cav, let's get ready to charge. Keep the general behind.
The enemy are bringing in reinforcements.
Yeah, this is like a huge battle. I have a ton of infantry. Gotta use my cavalry effectively or I'm screwed once again. I have a feeling there's gonna be a slaughter for them. They have a lot of light infantry that, I mean, I don't have the best infantry, keep that in mind. Like, I have spear troops. Like, basic spearmen for Russia, but it's not like these mercenary spearmen. It's not like, these units are much better than the kind of lightly armed peasants they have. Well, these guys aren't bad, these dismounted Polish nobles, I think, or those spearmen, but all these kind of peasant-like units. They do have a lot of cavalry, though. These are all skirmish cav, though. I'll have to deal with that. Mostly by trying to catch them, though. I think I'll be able to catch them. I'll move my men in groups. Wow, I'm actually going to be able to catch these Polish nobles. Well, that's awesome. I don't want these guys shooting, though. And I should probably pay attention to the battle. So we're under heavy attack from all these Polish nobles. So I'm going to turn 2 spear units there. Just going to click some broad attack orders. I just want my units to get into the fight with these guys, basically, so my cavalry can come around and smash that army, like we smashed these first Polish nobles. I mean, they're down to like what, 4 guys. I do want to bring up my general, though. I don't want him to get, you know, possibly attacked. These guys should hold off the Polish nobles. They're basically going to be cannon fodder as all these units converge in. Enemy general's dead. I think he charged me. I don't remember calling it a specific attack order there. But you can see the light troops, like the peasants they have, they'll... Wow, dismounted Polish nobles. Yeah, these are the spear. That's what I thought they were. Anyway, I'm going to turn some more units. They're actually attacking, and they're trying to chase my general, it looks like, with some of these more missile cav. Wow, they actually went into my spear troops. So we're going on a massacre. It's basically doing all this stuff with... I'm going to send more troops over. I know I'm losing a lot of infantry, but my infantry is expendable. It's the cavalry I really need. 2 guys, not worried about them. Let's throw some javelins and have some fun. Come on, guys, throw some javelins into these guys. And my general can get the hell away from these guys who are trying to kill him. So yeah, we were able to beat those guys back with pretty bad losses. These guys are getting killed. And they just routed. Okay, here's what's going to happen. I'm just going to pull all my cavalry back. My infantry line's getting hammered right now by a bunch of javelins. And I'm going to charge into this Polish noble that keeps trying to attack me. I don't mind engaging these troops like this. I do believe my men are superior, and that's... Well, we just have a bunch of mercenaries too, so... Wow, these guys got in the back of my spear troops. And these are actual Polish nobles. Well, these are missile cav. Where's my general, out of curiosity? Yeah, we need to get in the back of these units here. We didn't manage to catch these guys, though, so that's good. Those guys are defeated. Okay, I need to send more guys around because my infantry's getting killed. I mean, if it wasn't important that I caught these guys, you know, all their missile cav here. Probably don't need 3 units. So my infantry
very much in our favor.
Seems to be doing pretty well against most of their units.
Victory will be ours.
I mean, it's just a numbers game, really, and I have more units coming in. As soon as these cavalry get freed up, or even these cavalry get freed up, I should be in pretty good shape. Yes, that is your primary target, Boyar sons. Go off skirmish mode. Let's go right after that guy with these guys. Those guys are done. We'll send all the troops this way. Yeah, they're starting to break. And we're able to deal death to most of their cavalry, which is pretty good. It's really important that I do kill this general here. I'm going to position even more units around him. He's trying to escape. We're not going to let that happen. Wow, he just broke.
He flees the field of battle and abandons his men to their fate.
Get him, he's right there, guys. Maybe the spearman will slow him up. Oh, look at that. Nice. There goes their prince.
The cowardly dog to turn tail and run.
And most of these units are now trying to orderly withdraw. And we're not going to allow that to happen, are we? No, we are not. I have like 6 cavalry units, so let's send... Yeah, let's just make sure he kills pretty much all these units.
They have lost half their men.
Wow, look at the prisoners. Over 1,000 prisoners right now, and it's just going higher and higher. Yeah, without these cavalry, I mean, I wouldn't be able to win this kind of battle. They just have the numbers. They did grind out a lot of my infantry, but they held pretty strong. They killed a lot of them, but they were able to hold out long enough, and they even beat these units flat out, because they had low-quality infantry, like I mentioned before. So I killed 90% of them, and I lost about 40% of my men. So clear victory there. You can see they lost basically everybody, and the prince is dead, so not bad. Not bad indeed. Okay, so let's execute everybody. Typical. The castle's basically undefended, so we'll go in and we'll attack and destroy that, and then we're gonna leave some of these archers here. But we're gonna send the majority of the guys right here to finish off the poles. Let's end one turn here. And we'll easily... Wait, do we need... Why can't we assault that? Oh, okay. And one more turn. Okay, so now we'll kill the king. 2-1. We'll sack it because they're unhappy. We'll take that. Occupy. And Poland has been gone. Poland is gone, basically. How will they take me, though? That's okay. Let's just quickly look at our objectives before I end the part here. So I do have to get a little bit of lunch here. Where's our objectives? Okay, we need to hold 4 more settlements. And I can see 2 right here. Venice did take that. That was I need to hold 4 more. So 2 there, and then 2 for Hungary, and it should be a campaign basically. Hope you guys enjoyed this part. Cod for my T21 signing off.